Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're having a good day. My energy is like trying to shift, and it's like stuck in gear, to use a car metaphor. Hey, Pentakill. I just got off a webinar that I intended to attend as a parent for my son to go to camp for school. And this happens to be one of the schools I work for, and they had technology issues right at the beginning. Hey, Gilligan, thanks. Wait, that's not put on the hat. What am I doing? Blake got it, though. So I was scrambling to do that, and my energy is like all in this webinar host mindset all of a sudden, like, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's presentation on going to camp. Here's what you need to know. Your children will be safe, unless they aren't. And they're not allowed to bring their phones. No, really, they're not allowed to bring their... I'm serious. Do not let them bring their phone. I don't care if they need a phone on the backpack or if they get lost in the woods. They're not allowed to bring it. No smuggling your phones to camps, kids. Okay. Sorry, I'm that dad. Let me give Blake credit for making me put on the hat here. So the question is, what am I doing tonight? And part of my problem is my brain thinks it's Tuesday. And I guess it is Tuesday. So I guess that's probably okay. I want to play Terraria. But I also want to work on Minecraft, and I also want to work on electronics, because electronics are fun and exciting. I mean, what could be more exciting than, like, here, I'll just show you. Here, let's go to this view, and then do, let's just make sure this is the right display capture before we do it. Here, boom! Look, I mean, look at that. These numbers over here, they correspond to values coming from one of the control boards that I've theoretically hacked or something. I don't really know. And I can change the values by, like, see, now they're all tiny values because I changed their values. I don't know. It's been, I don't know. It's something. It's progress. We don't have Dots Pretzels here, but you found pretzel sticks filled with peanut butter, and it was great. I mean, that does sound good, but not as good as Dots Pretzels. Dreams allegations. If there are more allegations against Dreams, here's the thing. I don't pay attention to that, because here's the thing. He's using the allegations to get more press, whatever they might be. Like when he cheated at speedrunning, right? I'm probably gonna play Terraria. I think that's where I'm gonna end up. Also, if you guys have a flipper, you have one of these fun little devices, this thing right here, you should update its firmware. It's got way too much fun. The updated firmware can do a lot more than the base firmware. Oh, he's taking 2 people to court. Really? he's taking people to court. That's a little different. Okay, fine. You've convinced me. I'm gonna play Terraria. That's all it took. I don't need a poll. I can do electronics and Terraria. I've proven that before. Terraria. That means the music's gonna go away. Goodbye, music. It's gonna get replaced by other music. Oh. Well, in that case, thank you for keeping it family friendly. Oh. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Don't Terraria and electronics? Yeah, it can be dangerous. Mostly you'll just die a lot in Terraria. Let's see. Host and play. I don't. What am I trying to do in Terraria though? That's the real question. Also, did I grab a Pepsi before stream? So yeah, I don't know. It's been a thing. Do 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 do. There, I'm playing Terraria. Are you happy? Yeah, I can't speak to it. I don't know enough about the issue, but in my experience, people like so Dark Reaper. I looked very briefly at what it was, and it sounds like, and I'd have to go read more, but it sounds like Dream would probably want to take her to court over slander or some other form of that libel, maybe. Yep. How's it going, Disman? I am hungry again. I'm always hungry now. I don't want to be hungry. And you don't normally do that if you're guilty of the crime that they're slandering you about. So, I mean, I take anytime I hear anything about a lawsuit in the media, I take it with a grain of salt till it actually gets to court. Because the reality is the media is going to spin it for whichever way is most interesting. And it's not, you're not going to be able to see all of it. And people, the other thing too is the people that are in the media and the YouTubers and the TikTokers, unless your name is Legal Eagle or whatever his YouTube channel is, or unless you're a lawyer, a lot of times people don't fully understand what they're actually even saying when it comes to legal stuff. So yeah, unless a lawyer is saying something, I would just take it as a grain of salt. And it's, to this day, it's why if I ever go back to school, as much as I would love to go back to school for electrical engineering or to become a Disney Imagineer, like the second or third thing on that list would be lawyer. Do I again, Dark Reaper, I don't know enough. But it's either and that's just it. If it's and again, I haven't read it. I pulled it up. I literally pulled up the headlines when you asked me what it was so I could find out what it was about. But as a law student currently in my third year, please run the furthest away possible from this degree. You know, yes and no. Penta, are you in law school right now? That's impressive. Are you looking to be a criminal lawyer? Are you looking to be a if you don't mind me asking, are you looking to be a like contracts lawyer? What kind of lawyer do you want to be? European tax law. Okay. Well, see, tax lawyer being a tax lawyer has no interest to me whatsoever. I'm not saying I wouldn't have to study it, and that's the problem with school. But I wouldn't go to school to be a tax lawyer. I might go to school. I mean, for the record, I wouldn't want to be a lawyer for the money. I'd want to be a lawyer for 2 reasons. As weird as this sounds. The first reason is I'd like to understand actually some of the laws that were specifically things like libel and exactly how protected lawyers are in certain instances. And I'm going to give you an example. I got in trouble, man, this was like 15 years ago now. And I learned something. I learned something from this trouble, which was good. I had a client who loved email marketing. They did a lot of email marketing. And this client was sending emails in what I thought was in violation of the Can-Spam Act. So I thought they were breaking the law, essentially. And I told them that. And I said, I'm not really willing to write the code to do what you're asking me to do because I think you're asking me to do something illegal. So I'm going to need you to show me that I'm not, or change the way you want to do this because I don't like the way it's being done. And their lawyer, they went ahead and got a lawyer. And actually, I think they had one at that point. It's not really all that important. But that chest has teeth. And the lawyer wrote a legal opinion for them that said what they wanted to do was perfectly fine. And they sent it to me. And the lawyer had addressed, like, most of my concerns. But he missed one, what I thought was really important aspect to my concern. And I wrote back to my client basically saying this doesn't cover the need. And in there, and I got a little overzealous here in hindsight. In there, I said, I'm pretty sure the lawyer is wrong that that what you're still trying to do is illegal. And here's where that's a problem. I wasn't a lawyer. And so I not only was I inadvertently giving legal advice because I didn't know what I was doing at the time. I was a young fool. But I was giving legal advice and saying the other lawyer was wrong, which is libel. When the lawyer has told them that he's not wrong. So the general rule that I learned that day is, 1, never get into an argument with a lawyer unless you have a lawyer present. So from now on, I if I have a conversation with a lawyer, it's either my lawyer or I have a lawyer with me. Because it can get, and he told me, this lawyer literally said, if you keep questioning me, I'm going to sue you for libel. And now I don't know if he actually could have in hindsight, but I'm not going to question it because he's a lawyer. Study tax so you can finally get Andrew the $100 or so the IRS owes him. Take that life crystal? Okay. I would. Thank you. Okay, I'm getting more powerful by the day. So yeah, there's my lawyer story. So I would like to be a lawyer so that when I get in arguments with lawyers, I don't need another lawyer. That's my leading reason for wanting to be a lawyer, which is probably not a good reason. Second reason is I would love to get into maybe not criminal law. I don't know if I'd be a fan of criminal law, but I would love to get into intellectual property law and really like, try to change some things about it and get some common sense. People, I would be somebody who actually understands the internet, trying to make laws about the internet. You know what I mean? Just saying. Now, intellectual property, though, so complicated, I don't know that it would matter anyway. Okay, but he was wrong. The lawyer was wrong? I don't think he was. In hindsight, like, knowing what I know now, I don't think the lawyer was wrong. The thing that I thought was wrong probably should have been, but their lawyer did kindly explain it to me and did make it clear to me why what my client was trying to do was legal. And actually, you've all experienced this, whether you realize it or not. If you engage in a commercial transaction with a business entity, you can pretty much communicate with those people however you want. Canned spam isn't going to stop you from getting spam from Amazon if you buy from Amazon. Criminal law is not at all profitable, not slightly interesting in Portugal. In the US, it's a whole different thing. I mean, I guess. I don't know that the private jail system, though, does a whole... I don't know enough. I need to know more. This is an interesting topic, though, that we've got tonight. This is a pickaxe, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, I know what I want to do right now. I want to go and I want to get that green ore that I couldn't mine the other night, because I think I can get it now. Maybe. If I ever worked for Uber or DoorDash or know anyone, I do know people that work for Uber and Lyft. And I, at one point during the pandemic, filled out the paperwork to work for whatever the Uber food thing was. I forget what it was called at the time. I don't think it's DoorDash. I filled it out, but I didn't actually ever do it. I decided my time was worth more than that. Yeah, Uber Eats. Yeah. I filled out the paperwork for it, but I never actually did it. Because my head thought it would be possibly as easy as, like, just getting in my car, like, at 9 p.m. at night and going and getting somebody's food and then bringing it to them when I didn't have anything else to do. And you know what I ended up doing instead? Streaming. And even then, I didn't need to do it. Deliveroo. Cool. I know one person who, one of the people that drives Uber did it simply to, like, talk to people. I mean, you're not entirely wrong, Penta. I don't know that we do have Deliveroo. I'm not familiar with them. We might. We have Domino's. Does Domino's count? I have Grubhub for one place, but the only option is pickup. Interesting. Wow, that guy's aim. What is that purple thing up there? Just a bat? I don't remember how I went through this, so I think we went... Did we go into this house? We must have. Can't tunnel through here, though. Probably a reason we didn't tunnel through here. You know, Silverdown, it's funny you should say that. I had this game for years. Not on PC, I had it on my phone. And I got it because somebody had called it 2D Minecraft or whatever. And... Oh, was that the green stuff? Yeah, it is. Nice. I found it. I couldn't get into the game, though. In single player, like, there wasn't enough direction to, like, really get me from, like, where I needed to go. And then 2 weeks ago, we played a round of this, and I had help from friends. And now this game is oddly compelling. And I would even argue that there are some things I like about it better than Minecraft. But it is not... I would no longer call it 2D Minecraft. Well, it has the open worldness and stuff like that. This is... a sandbox 2D platformer. Yeah, exactly. There's more gameplay. Like... You think about, like, Minecraft, the end of the game is beating the Ender Dragon, right? Like, I have no idea what the end of the game here is. Yet, because I'm not there yet. Like, it is a more complete game. So if you need help getting started, or you want to join us, we do have a server, we do have this world. I could start another world soon, maybe. I don't know, I'd like to finish this one, though. One world at a time. Oh, that spider's gonna kill me. Oh, that's more than one spider. I don't like spiders. Or new... They block SM... What do you mean by they block SMTP port? They most certainly do not. Oh, for new accounts, maybe. Do you have to, like, email them to get them unblocked? Because I run a mail server on Linode. There's a lot of the game I've missed. How have I missed it? Like, it's now locked to me? But they don't... You mean the PHP mail function? Right? Just mail? Because there is no email, per se? And did you build your Linode, or did you get something from them? Because it's not the same... Like, the mail function works just fine. I use it all the time. What kind of email account are you sending to, Silverdown? Are you sending to Google? Ah, okay. So their email is not simple anymore, and it's not the port that's closed. In fact, I'm betting your email, if you installed Postfix, and you could see the logs, I bet it shows your email was sent. Here's the real problem that I'm betting you're running into, and Gmail is now notorious for this too. Do you have your reverse DNS set up? Do you have SPF records set up? Do you have DKIM set up? Yeah, exactly, Tech. Self-hosting inbound is one thing. Self-hosting sending is a whole different game these days. But Google, if you don't have reverse DNS records set up, Google won't accept the email at all. Like, it won't go through no matter what you do. What is killing me? Bees? But you do have to have reverse DNS set up. So it's not that you're not sending it. So how can I explain this? Try sending it to oh, I don't know. Because all these providers have all sorts of extra rules. But yeah, if you don't have a reverse DNS record set up for the IP, it's not going to go through. If you're just trying to send, I would get SendGrid, get a free account from them. And yes, SendGrid has free accounts up to 2,000 emails per month. You have to find them, but they do exist. Get a SendGrid account, run it through there. Well, so his problem isn't actually... I don't think his problem is sending, Tech. I think his problem is the receiving end. Gmail's refusing to take the email because it doesn't have a proper reverse DNS. That's my bet. I would put money down on it. Gmail would take it from another Gmail? Yes. But to do that, you would need to reconfigure your PHP INI to use Gmail as an SMTP. And actually, that might make your life easier too, Silverdown, is if you configure your SMTP server to use Gmail. Here, let me find you an article. And SendGrid, SendGrid's easy, man. You can do it in like a single line. php.ini gmail smtp. I don't know. And the problem with sending using Gmail now is because of the other problem you run into is trying to use here, this looks like a pretty decent article. Gmail now filters very specific like if you don't have a secure client SMTP, that might also be a problem. Yeah, email's gotten so complicated. SendGrid, though, I'm telling you. They've done wonders for me. How's it going, Mongoose? That's probably more my problem, Tech. I haven't gone into those things yet. I'm still looking for Mithril. I don't really like this honey area. I also don't have any more torches. Do I have wood on me? You have a Drax? I have a Drax pickaxe. I don't think I have enough to make the armor. Yeah, I know what happened to the dwarves. Yeah, SMTP is so overly complicated now. But I understand it too. And at some point, it wouldn't surprise me if we get to like a handshake-only world, which is going to be really, really sad. Send mail transfer protocol. It is the protocol that allows email to get from one place to the next. It's the language that the... Is it simple? I always assumed it was send. It might be simple. Simple mail transport protocol? Or is it send mail transfer? Because I always assumed it was send mail because it only sends. Doesn't it? SMTP. Simple. It is simple. You win. I stand corrected. How do you use SMTP to... Never mind. It's simple. You win. Side effect of the most common program for Linux for sending mail being called send mail probably overrode my head. Okay. I came back here because I don't have wood. Whee! Look at it, we've got big mushrooms now. I feel like I need to build myself a house one of these days. The problem, Silverdown, is that's the exact same logic the spammers want to use, right? It's, I just want to send mail to everybody in the world, and I want it to be quick and easy, and I don't want to have to pay for it. And as a result, we get spam. So everybody has started doing everything to prevent those emails from going through, which is why it takes so much work now to set up a send mail server. Blame the spammers. Because here's the thing, people like Linode don't have a good way to tell, like, to stop you from doing it. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but let's fly. Charge the spammers, but they can't tell the difference between a spammer and a not spammer. What's the difference between somebody sending 1,000 emails to a bunch of random people and 1,000 people that they know personally? See you later, Mongoose. I was gonna make more torches. Oh, I can just realize I can plant trees. Okay, kinda wanna go fishing, but at the same time, kinda don't. This game has coordinates? Okay, They do that. You can't get a free one? It goes. Like, when you go to create an account, it says you're not authorized, or when you go to send, you're not authorized? Are you trying to use the account you made, or did you set up an API account? Okay, where am I trying to explore? It's going pretty well, Cheppy. I've got these pretty red LEDs next to me that I want to keep working on, but, which, by the way, you guys, you know what? Cheppy's here. We might as well talk about it. Should we see what Cheppy did for me? Because Cheppy's amazing. You get that air. Interesting. That I don't know how to deal with. Okay, I'm just going to stand here for a minute. So we can look at what Cheppy said. I haven't actually taken it out of the bag yet. Oh, sorry. Hopefully the white light was hiding it. Ah. Hold on. We'll look at that in a second. Let's just make sure everything... Okay, so there's wire, a lithium battery, 2 additional lithium batteries. Thank you, Cheppy. Hey, they have different connectors. So, I didn't bring it down here, but I did... Oh, these are intriguing, though. Yours have an info pin. What does the info pin give you? I like these though, Chep. These are nice. I mean, look at that. Dimensionally, that's the one I got in the mail, the 750 milliwatt hour one that just came today. It's about this length, just a little wider. It's pretty nice. Discord? Oh, I can get on Discord, sure. Doot, 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 doot. Oh, hello.
So the yellow wire is a data pin, but it is only for it's like a temperature sensor that's built into the pack.
Okay. That'd be kind of nice, though. Like, just to track what's going on with the pack.
Yeah.
Interesting, though. Cool.
I think it's like between ground and the yellow one, the resistance will change based on the temperature.
Cool. And then look at this bundle of wires. Isn't that pretty? Look at Cheppy's fine work here.
I tried to make it look nice. It's kind of hard. Was there 20 wires, I think?
4 times 5 plus 2, 22. If you did all 4.
No, it'd be 6 times 4, so 24 wires.
Why 6?
2 for power, 2 for the button.
Oh, you did the button too. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, 24 wires. It's a lot of wires. That's a lot of wires. What is that noise? Is that you?
Yep.
Oh, no, that's Fourth. Hi, Fourth. How's it going?
Hello.
The game's all here. Did you see Cheppy's fine, ultra fine soldering?
I just got back.
Yeah,
I can put some close-up pictures somewhere in the Discord.
Yeah, that'd be cool. It does look really nice, though. You did a really good job. Question is, will I need every single wire?
Definitely not.
Yeah, probably won't need the grounds. Or the
Yeah,
other ones.
you don't need all the brown ones. I don't know what you're gonna do about the button, because like if you just power it, what does it do?
It turned... Oh. You're not wrong. It does not. I don't know that it turns on automatically. That's a good question.
When you apply power to it, it like flashes green, but then if you push the button, it flashes green again. I don't know what it means.
Well, one of
so I figured I'll just put it on there.
Yeah, in one mode
you can extend it out or something.
Yeah, I might need to. I closed the circuit on the other one that had a button, but I don't know what I'll do with that one.
Well, like if you hold, what the heck? Oh, I got an achievement. If you hold the button and it goes into like a pairing mode.
Yes.
Or something.
Yes, that it does. So Forth, what am I supposed to be doing? Like, what should actually? I could look at this, I guess. Defeat Plant Terra. What is Plant Terra? Something?
That is the next boss, but I would recommend making sure you have the armor for the fight. A good enough armor value.
Am I like okay? So let's start with the question: what is a good enough armor value?
I mean, it's all relative, but I would say either 40 or 50.
Okay, so if
I think 20 is too low. So how defense works is you take that defense, you divide it by 2, and that's how much health, or that's how much damage you take less.
Okay.
So if the monster does 30 damage and you have 20 defense, you're going to take 20 damage every hit. I can't tell you how much damage per hit the boss does because I don't know, but something to keep in mind.
So, okay. So, let me ask this. Is Mithril what I should be going for? Or is there something... Like, should I be making something out of this green stuff that I've now found? Chlorophyte ore.
So, chlorophyte is the best right now. Hollowed bars, which drop from the mechanical bosses,
Yep, the 3
are also good.
Okay. But chlorophyte would be better?
Chlorophyte would be better because it's more... there's more of it.
There's more of it?
And I think you have more defense. Well, like... chlorophyte spawns naturally. Hollowed bars will have to fight more bosses to get.
Okay.
Hollowed is for melee. Okay.
I'm gonna keep focusing then on the chlorophyte, just because I can hunt it. I realize boss fights would get me there faster, but I'm in no hurry. At least I don't think I am.
Ooh, a stopwatch, a DPS meter. Cheppy, are you going for any information gadgets?
What?
Are you in Terraria?
Yeah.
Bewitching tip. Ooh, fancy. Now I have 2 of them. Okay, well.
Are you asking if I need gadgets?
Yeah, if you need any gadgets, just to tell you stuff. Like how much damage you're doing. That might be a good one.
Like I don't know. I have nothing. I have no idea what I'm doing.
GP, why is that way too many streams? You do realize that I stream every single day, so 40 streams doesn't even get me to my 1,000th stream. Actually, it might, but because I think today might be 11 or 960.
Yeah,
but,
I think you either hit it or yeah.
Yeah. So 40. That would mean on our 1,000th episode we'd beat the game. 40 days is like 80 hours. Yeah, we made it an 80-hour game. What's wrong with that? Yeah, your math isn't working out. It means we play more of the game the longer I take.
Right. You gotta enjoy it while it lasts.
Yeah, because I could go back to Minecraft any day. It could happen.
Yeah.
Like I could be playing. I played Minecraft last night and had a lot of fun doing it. I don't have a skeleton I need to hunt here. like we did last
Wait,
night.
possessed armor?
That is a hard mode monster. I mean, so it's decently hard, but it's been a while since they've existed.
I should.
I
dig
mean, I
that.
killed it.
How deep,
Nice.
rich and cheesy?
Oh, what's
One
this?
boss a day. If we went with that logic, we'd be done after 20 days. Something.
I'm trying to do one achievement a day. It's kind of where, and there's like 100 and some achievements. So, and we've been doing like 3 to 4 achievements a day. In actuality, like I've already gotten one tonight on accident, which was the like mine chloroform or whatever it's called. Oh, I found more of it. Yay! All the way to the bottom. There's lava, though, down there. I've been down there. See? Way down there. In the deep blue sea. I can do anything. I just want to solder. And figure out the math for what I'm trying to do over here, because it's confusing me. So, Cheppy reminded me of something that I had forgotten about these electronics that we've been trying to work with. And he reminded me that Disney, when building these circuits, likes to use common anode instead of common cathode. Which means all the math gets inverted in this weird, annoying kind of way. For what off is and what on is. Yeah, E equals IR. Yeah, that's only so helpful. It's not that kind of math that's getting me in trouble. At least, I don't think it is. Okay, we're having a pool party over here, and I'm losing.
Wait, what is this blue ore? How come I can't mine it?
You don't have a cobalt pickaxe.
Oh. If I have a platinum one, that one's not good enough.
No, you had to have, like, the red ore or something. Am I getting that right?
To mine, which one?
Oh, if you go... I dropped a cobalt in one of the chests if you want to go grab it, Chep. Earlier
Cobalt
tonight.
ingot?
No, actual cobalt pickaxe. It's in one of the chests up there.
I can drop you a drill as well. I guess, what exactly are you trying to mine? I wasn't part of that.
I'm just trying to get more stuff.
For sure.
Oh, hey, more platinum. There's a blue ore. I was just trying to figure out what it is.
Oh, sure.
Because I can't find it.
That is cobalt. But if we could get another drill, we could...
Getting attacked from every direction here. I did also update the firmware on my flipper earlier today, because I've been using it to help me test stuff, and they have added quite a bit.
Oh no?
In terms of since I've updated my firmware, they're on version like 0.70, and
That is very helpful.
there are definitely a lot more key cards that it supports.
Huh.
Because that's what we all are using it for, right?
There goes a traveling merchant.
Oh my gosh. Wish I could drag this. Oh, there we go. Wish I could drag the weapon backwards. Also, I swear this plant is getting longer. Is that possible? Like, do these plants that reach get longer and longer?
Yep, they will get longer and longer in order to try to get to you,
Interesting.
but they are still pivoted on a single point.
So if you
Just
ignore it,
tungsten?
it actually grows.
Yes.
Okay. I'll have to remember that. Do. Keep hitting the wrong button. Oh, what's hitting me now? Oh, that's a big bee. That's 2 big bees. Oh, I don't like big bees.
Ouch. I died.
Have enough.
Slowest way
Cheppy, do
to
you want to
kill
go
things.
to the jungle?
I was in the jungle. Do you want me to go back to the jungle?
Also, there's a pylon that you can teleport. If you press M, you gotta be at a pylon to teleport to a pylon. But I'm realizing that either way, I'm gonna have to come back to spawn. But yes, fine.
I just got rid of all the stuff in my inventory, so now I don't know where it went.
All right, give me a second.
This thing. Oh, that's you.
Yeah, that's me. 1 second. I'm gonna make you something if I can find it.
Life form
Field
analyzer.
support.
Stopwatch. DPS meter.
All right. Here, take this, and this, and this.
Ambrosia permanently increases mining and building speed.
And
Oh,
look for other things.
is this a shoe?
Is that a shoe?
What
What a
the
shoe.
heck noise was that? I got 2 life crystals from that.
I like
No,
that.
I gave you that. I gave you life crystals.
Oh,
Cheppy, you sound like me. I kind of like it.
I don't understand what's going on.
So I gave you a different life crystal, which increases your regen. I gave you ambrosia, which increases your building speed. And then I gave you the Drax, which is a pickaxe that you can use to mine in the jungle. There's certain stuff that you need the Drax for, or higher. And then the 2 life crystals. So if you come back and interact with this pillar right here, this pylon, just press M or right click on it. You can teleport to the jungle pylon to the right.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
You have your grapple. You'll probably need your grapple when you fall. To be some damage taken. Just a little bit.
I
Need
basically did.
purification powder. Wonder
I wonder if I have
Give
Spelunker
you-
on me. Sonar. Fishing. Feather falling.
give you health potions, but I don't have any on my
Wormhole.
person. Or in
I
storage.
had some, and then I said, like, go to all the chests nearby, and everything left my inventory.
There you go.
It does do that.
Oh well.
I gave you some.
Oh. Is there a hotkey you can use to use them?
H for health. Yeah. There's other ones, but I think that's the one that you care about. It has a 60-second cooldown though, so
Uh-oh.
And then in that jungle, you should be able to find chlorophyte. It's like a greenish, bluish, mostly greenish.
Should I ride the minecart?
You can feel free
Wait,
to explore.
what kind of pickaxe does he have?
I gave him Drax,
Oh, nice.
so he'll be able to.
I think I'm gonna die.
Oh,
I don't know what happened. Everything
Yes.
got dark, and then I died.
maybe better armor is needed. What armor? What's your defense value at?
How do you see your defense value?
If you press escape, it's bottom right.
Bottom left of the bottom right menu.
Oh, set 16.
16. Okay. Here, let me come back and see if I have any armor. Let's get you
Tungsten.
higher. Here, take this piece. This piece is that should be something for you.
Thanks.
Hey, who's that? Lost girl. Do you want me to save the lost girl?
You can kill them for an achievement. I
You
mean,
want me to kill the lost girl?
well, if you want the achievement,
Or you don't? But if I talk to her, doesn't she come home?
okay, talk to her, I guess. Maybe she does come home.
You're telling me this is a bad person? Oh my gosh, it's a bad person.
Wow. I wasn't saying that they were a bad person. I was just telling you to.
Kill it for an achievement.
Yes. Exactly. I'm trying to think.
Ooh, what kind of
What?
ore is that?
Cheppy, what boots do you have right now? If you have any.
Tungsten greaves?
Sorry, by boots I mean accessory. Do you have any boot accessories?
Oh, angry sailfish boots?
Your boots are selfish?
Sailfish.
They got them on sale at
Costco?
Kohl's. Or sure, I don't. Does Costco sell shoes? I don't even know.
I don't know. They sell everything. Maybe.
Sam's Club has shoes.
They sell everything in bulk. That's the catch.
Bulk shoes.
All right,
There's some
Cheppy.
glorified.
Here you go.
I'm out
What
of
can I
torches
use
again.
to make my boots better?
So you have I gave you the upgraded version, but in order to get the upgraded version, you have to purchase rocket boots from this guy,
Uh-huh.
this goblin, and then this is a place where you can merge accessories together. You can then
Oh,
get
okay.
what I gave you, which was a Spectre boots.
Thanks.
So, however, that doesn't block your damage. Here, let me see if I have wings for you. Wings will stop damage, which is here. Oh, hey, look, they're armored wings as well. Here you go. Equip those. Those are high priority. Yeah, okay. Cool.
This is, what is this called?
Angel wings?
Accessory?
Yep. So I would say have the wings, the boots. I don't know what other accessories you have, but the band of regen is nice when you take damage. Oh,
I have a radar, I have aglet,
So,
and the blue
radar-
counterweight.
radar does not have to be
Oops.
in one of those slots. It can just be in your inventory for it to work.
Oh, okay. What?
Nothing. I turned off the one last light and then and then I couldn't see anything. Doot, doot. Doot, 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 doot.
Good old fish finder.
Summons Queen Slime.
Oh, wait. I can fly?
You can
That is the wings.
He flew.
The wings give you flight and you only take fall damage. So you don't have to worry about like slowly descending. You can just fall.
And you thought I was being accelerated. Cheppy
Well,
jumped
I'm just
right to
catching
wings.
him up. It's like
It's. I know. I'm not.
Not-
I'm only giving a little bit of a hard time. Not.
they've been given endgame gear.
No judgment. There's no judgment.
So you want to be accelerated, huh?
No. No.
That's what I'm hearing.
How do I get rid of this painting?
How do you get rid of that painting? You can throw it in a chest, or
Yeah.
place it on a wall big enough.
Or in the
The
trash can in the bottom right corner.
Yeah, the walls in these rooms are too small. Although you might be able to put one.
Like
Rena
I
is
tried over
done.
here, but it doesn't.
Oh, it's a new day. It's a skylight fish.
Is it a left click?
I think so. Yeah, I think it's left click.
Looks like it's placing it, but then it goes away, and I don't know.
If there's any bit of red, then you can't place it there. Like there's something in
I
the way.
don't see any red. Or is this chair in the way?
It could be.
Oh, it is. How do I move this chair?
I wouldn't, because that's what creates the
Oh, the
houses.
villager house? Okay, fine.
We need more trees. People, you gotta plant
Ah.
your acorns.
Oh, I just threw away a bunch of acorns. I didn't know they had a use.
That's fair.
How do you place on the background?
You just have to hover over it and then click. But you can only place it on placed background. So anything in the caves doesn't work.
Supposedly the last update was the last update. They're still doing like bug fixes and stuff, but my understanding is no more content, correct?
They did say that their last one wasn't going to actually be 1.14.5. It was actually going to be like 1.14.3. And then I think as a result of like some sort of game dev thing, they added 1.14.4, and they were inspired to do 1.14.5 as well. And I think it's just open at this point to how much more they add.
But nothing official.
Right. Nothing official. We gotta wait for their response. Or just an update. Although they did say stuff about adding inclusivity, so I assume there may be another. But how much actual content they add, I don't know.
Need more. More slime.
Oh, moss hornets hurt.
What weapon are you using? That would be the next question.
A yo-yo?
Yo, how much damage does that do?
25.
25. We definitely have
Summon
better.
killer bees after striking your foe.
There is a better yo-yo in that left chest. The left one. If you hover over them, it'll say melee weapons.
Nimbus rod? No.
This one. This chest.
Oh, this is magic.
Yeah.
Melee. Oh, look at that.
Soul searching.
Okay, I think 500 torches might last me a little while, or 400. That should help me light up a little bit more of the world.
Whoa, what is that?
It's a summoner whip. So basically, I use it, and my familiars do more damage. But
Cool.
the cost of having familiars is that my defense is lower than a melee build, because the armor's values are lower.
You guys
So
have
you're
a whole nother
familiar with
mine
those,
shaft
like,
over here? Oh my gosh.
Crows?
Sorry, what?
Are the familiars like the thing that's flying around you?
Yep. The there's a sign on my back that's technically a familiar, and then the 2 bats. So the thing in the middle lets me summon tornadoes, but
What the heck is that?
I can't use it in like small spaces. So if I did it underneath, I can't summon it if there's not enough space. There's space there because
Uh-oh.
Plantera.
What happened? Did I do that?
If you broke a bulb, yes. If you didn't break a bulb,
that was me.
all right. Justin wants to continue the game. That's what it sounds like. I can't even teleport to you.
How was I supposed to know that?
GP's on a blue team. Cool.
I'm not on any team.
Teleport. Oh,
Wait, how do you teleport?
What if I just leave the
if
hole?
you open up your inventory, on the right side you can join teams on the right, but you need a wormhole potion in order to teleport. Which
Got it.
Hold on, I'm switching teams. No, I'm not. I'm dead. You'll get really mad on the surface? Well, lucky for you, I was moving towards the surface.
no, it's coming down. So GP and I are gonna have a fun time.
I'll come back.
We're both on blue team, by the way. For anyone who wants to join.
Okay, I'm switching to blue team. And I'm going to try a recall potion because I never do
So
that.
are we actually going to be fighting it? Like, should I be taking this seriously or should I just
It's coming to you.
expect to die? Okay. I was just verifying.
I mean, I didn't mean to fight it. Somebody should have warned me, don't break the bulbs in the jungle.
No. No one should have. Sounds too simple, actually. Is GP AFK?
Well,
Hope not.
we'll find out.
We're about to find out. The answer is yes.
This would be a good time to have a yo-yo. Since
I
he's
have a
tanking
yo-yo.
for us.
Yeah, yo-yo would have been nice.
Is it just straight below the like pylon thing?
Relatively, yeah.
Can I only hit the main bulb?
I don't remember, but yes. I think so. Uh-oh, someone died. Oh, wait. Blame JJ. That's what happened, GP. Your death was definitely in vain.
Weren't you all demanding one boss a night? I gave you your one boss, okay? Entirely
Alright,
on
that means we
accident. But I gave it to you.
What? I got all the way here and I died to a thing right above the boss.
Well, Plantera has been defeated. Well done. Okay, next one. Temple Raider. Breach the impenetrable walls of a jungle temple. Okay. I don't know. Have we seen a jungle temple?
Some of us have.
Is that where the arena was?
It's right below the arena. Grenade launcher, rip. So we can explore that. I would say wait for Justin though to explore it. Sure, I'll take it. That way no one else. That way we wait for Justin to get here.
Wherever here is.
I mean, we don't necessarily need it, but yeah, I'm gonna do this one better. I'm gonna make myself a hammer. 1, 2. Yep, Wake would work. But I don't know how the achievement triggers, so I'll let Justin open it.
Do.
I think we just go down.
Whatever that thing was does a lot of damage.
Hi, Chip.
That's the thing that we just fought.
No, it was like a spider thing. It just like one hit killed me.
Yeah, there's a lot of spiders that do some damage. I
Oh
Okay, I guess we're
no!
fighting it again.
Not
All right, good
again!
luck, team.
Oh, it's back. It's down here though. You know what I don't like about these platforms? I can't drop the meatball on them.
That is a little awkward, but
I can stand on them, but my meatball can't.
my damage is definitely
The
lower
green
than it.
things.
The green things that are shooting out are someone's sword. There's pink balls that are jumping around that you gotta watch out for.
Oh, I see.
Those pink balls are doing damage to you, probably. Because they bounce a lot, and they do 60 damage, I think.
You know what?
Minus, defense, but
I'm gonna switch to guns. And by guns, I mean arrows. I don't know why I didn't think to do that before.
look.
Whee!
Oh, I missed everything.
Alright, let's go jungle. Jungle.
Aren't we already jungle?
Sorry, the temple. I actually made a path for us at one point. We can actually go down here.
I guess we're teamworking it.
Our team working it. I don't know what triggers the condition of it being opened, so I will give a key to Justin. Justin, come over here. Okay. You have the key. Open the door.
I have a desert key. I have a temple key. Okay.
Whoa.
You should be able to left click on the door, I
I'm
think.
working on it.
Okay.
Opens jungle temple door. There we go. And then a flying snake came at me.
Well, there are traps, by the way, so be careful.
Defeat Gollum, the stone-faced ritualistic idol of the Lizard tribe. I feel like...
Uh-oh.
Are these all traps? I feel like they're traps.
There are a good amount of traps you gotta watch out for. Like, there's a pressure plate trappy. Oh, I think Justin triggered it. Oh well. They do a good amount of damage, given that Scrode's almost dead. Oh my gosh. Just so there's pressure plates on the ground that you gotta watch out for. If you are too fast, you'll trigger it.
So okay, I see what they look like now.
Right. And I'm standing next to one myself.
Can you break them?
You cannot break them until Golem's defeated. So there's one right to my right.
Mm-hmm.
And it triggers stuff from the top, I think. The spikes that come down. And then there's these chests here that I guess people have been looting. But they'll be helpful for summoning. That twice.
What?
Wow.
Real estate.
Real estate agent?
Real estate agent is to
Have
get
all possible
of the
NPCs.
NPCs.
Wow.
And we got the last one as a result of killing Plantera. Although there are more that we can get, they're just now part of the achievement because I think they were added later on. There is a pressure plate to my right, but you want to go down. I'm just chilling, waiting for HP to raise.
You and me both. That and you're killing something, so I'm good with that.
That is my familiar. Oh, it died. Hey, yell it. Hey, Cheppy, you want 64 melee? I got you. So yo.
Sure.
Screw's almost dead. Yeah, he kept on dying multiple times, I think. Or he's getting close, at least. Just take your time, Chucky. If you
Pressure
really, you
plate.
can
No,
place
the
blocks.
bee.
You can place blocks.
Oh no, a flying snake.
Which I may inevitably want to do in order to prevent people from stepping on blocks. At least the ones that they shouldn't be.
Well, that's a good idea. Like, put them. I'm gonna come back
Yeah,
there and try
I'm
to
just
try it.
placing a single block on one of them, but you can also place them on the spikes. Although some areas, if you place blocks down, it'll become too small, and as a result, you can't actually walk through it.
Oh, lizards are mean.
What do the pressure plates look like?
Little buttons.
They're little buttons that slightly stand out.
Okay.
I'm covering a few as I come down, but I gotta kill things as well.
Okay, new plan.
And so, the one thing to know about this dungeon is, like, you know how there's blood moons where the moon turns bloody? You can pick up parts that'll help you make artificial solar eclipses to get stuff. And we will want stuff from the solar eclipses when the time comes.
I'm gonna call this my new home.
Yeah. You can.
I'll just stay between these two posts. We'll call it Between Two Posts. An interview.
Yeah, so
with
Cheppy,
me.
you see where these cobblestone things are? There's a pressure plate right underneath it.
Okay.
So I'm actively trying to find them.
That's the wrong
No,
way,
you don't.
Screw. Don't hit the
Trigger
pressure
them.
plate. Don't break the pressure plate. Oh,
That being said, someone should cover them up in the boss room.
you know,
that way.
I went to all this trouble to try to protect people from themselves, and what do? They break it.
Because
the cat.
chances are someone's gonna summon the traps in the boss room, and it's gonna be a pain fighting it. Oh, I missed one. There's cobblestone right here. Oh, Cheppy, sorry, I forgot to give this to you.
What is that?
It's the thing.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah. I mean, if you want, you can put cobblestone above it, or just jump. Some say too much caution is bad.
Others are me.
Others are me.
There's another one up here.
Oh, I stepped on one. Oh. That was me.
Ow.
That was me. Just run. Do apologize for that one. I stepped on something up here, and as a result...
This place is huge.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, no.
I think it gets bigger the bigger the map is. At least that's what it feels like. Because it is a pyramid that takes up a certain amount of area.
How do you make wormhole potions?
I can give you a couple, but... Oh, did you die?
Hard? Yeah.
I think they are a little difficult. Here, if Justin's still here, although
No, I'll
Justin's
just
dying
go.
rather quickly.
I'm not dead
What's
yet.
there?
Well, okay, I guess. Sure. Yeah, I mean, you probably won't miss out on much, but once you get here, I can give you one. I mean, hopefully we don't
No, I
fight
just
it.
keep dying.
Yeah. Well, I can give you a couple. A lizard egg? You want a lizard egg, Justin?
I don't know that I do.
Justin, you're on something?
Oh, I died.
Yeah,
doing
there's so
so
much
well.
stuff. There's so much stuff down there that you just stepped on something. Oh, I think it was just some spikes. That's what
Yeah,
you stepped
I
on.
didn't see him.
Oh, and there's a trap as well that I stepped on.
Wait, can you sleep in the bed and it like resets your spawn?
It will say you're spawned there, yes. So
Is
if you
there
want to bring a
downside
bed
to that?
over, do we have a bed?
There's a bed in the
Question.
plant. Oh, there's so many things here.
There's a bed in the Plantera.
The arena?
Okay, yeah, if it's in the Plantera, I would say take it. Also, it's not mine, so
I don't know, I'm just gonna die again. Oh, yep, there you go.
you can at least set your spawn at the Plantera, yes. If you
Do. Okay.
Oh my gosh. I just stepped on the exact same hole trap.
Can we make more of these pylons in other places?
It's one per biome. As long as you make some villagers happy, you can get a pylon for that biome. I think we're missing one for like the caverns. We're also missing one for the hollow. We're probably also missing another one. I just can't think of. There isn't one for Crimson. The Crimson's bad, so you can't go in for that one.
Got it.
Oh, there's a trap there. I got another yellow. Sweet. I'm not gonna use it, but
Okay, which way did we go? Is it up in here? The arena is oddly dangerous.
Yeah, I know.
yeah, jungle's dangerous.
Wait, you can destroy these spikes?
Can you?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Nice. Yeah, I think sometimes you can, sometimes you can't.
This just isn't fair. I need
You
a
set
hiding
your spawn
point.
at the bed, Justin?
No.
There's
got-
one at the arena.
I got a strong yellet. It was yellow. Okay, I'm in.
24.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm coming back, Chepe.
I get the impression that going through here
take that.
faster is actually better than going through it slow.
Yeah, because things keep spawning.
Yeah,
Could
they
be-
I
spawn at an
slept in the
alarming
bed,
rate.
but I don't know why I didn't spawn
Well,
here.
so there's setting your respawn point and sleeping there. So
Oh.
one side of the bed
Oh,
let you
no.
sleep. Rip. Maybe you need more defense. Maybe that is something. Something to
I don't feel very
consider.
safe right here.
I have 30. Okay. A solar
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 eclipse.
eclipse. All right,
Is that a
come
good
back
thing?
to That is, well, you will die probably, but yes,
Oh,
you may get some equipment from
so
stuff.
who do I kill?
Just any monsters that exist.
Oh,
They are all yours for the picking.
Cooldowns take too long. Cooldowns take forever. So wait, you're saying I should go home?
Well, yeah, if you want. I would recommend it personally,
I'll go
but
home
to
the
each
fast way
their
then.
own.
Solar tablet fragment. What does that do?
That you can combine them all up to make a thing that'll help you spawn the one of these solar eclipses. Like it's how you manually spawn it.
Well,
I got a shotgun or something.
spiky balls take me out yet again. Those spiky balls. Much like those big balls found on Beta 64's channel, which is starting in just 4 minutes. Also, why am I dying when I just died?
Found on hopes and dreams. Oink.
The bad monsters are in our base, everybody.
Hi.
Oh, I got an apron.
It's a solar eclipse with Frankenstein. Oh my gosh, what is that?
Oh, also the solar eclipse is slightly harder as a result of
Well,
you know,
our,
us killing Plantera.
our dude just died.
That sounds like an us issue. Which dude are you talking about?
The guy you start the game with.
Ah, that's not an us issue then. That might be a you issue.
Mothron died.
Oh, Chuppy, I got you another yo-yo. But you need armor. Yo-yo. Chuppy here. Here
What?
you yo-yo go. Oh, sorry, I threw it the other way.
Oh, another moth dude.
At spawn. Wink. Another Eye of Cthulhu.
A lot of scary things in our world right now.
Right?
No, there are.
I said right. Right question mark? Yes.
Oh no. Maybe I should go back to soldering. do. I think a solar eclipse in the middle of a thunderstorm would be quite epic. Or maybe it wouldn't be. Maybe it'd just be like a thunderstorm at night.
Yeah, I mean, actually, that would be pretty funny, seeing everyone go out to take pictures of the solar eclipse while it's raining.
I mean,
How many people stay inside and how many people are interested in taking a picture of that moon?
well, and if you get just the right amount of clouds, you know, you could do the whole like look at it without actually looking at it, because sometimes when the sun's behind clouds, you can kind of look at the sun. You know what I'm talking
Right.
about?
Also, it's a graveyard, so that's what you're talking about, huh? The graveyard that exists,
I don't know.
that I died to as well.
I'm being shot at by lasers. It's a brutal game, this game.
Shooting lasers at me.
so many dead gravestones.
Caught in a DPS race, it seems.
I guess I will clean up after people. Oh, not the mechanic. Anything but the mechanic. Oh, my HP. Oh, I died. That's why things are so difficult.
They get
Welcome
harder
back.
the more you die?
No. I didn't have my summon. When I die, I lose all my summons.
Yeah, lots of
So-
Mothrons.
Solid amount, to be certain.
I feel like I just killed GP, but I'm not entirely sure how. Is it possible he had PvP on?
Do you have it on?
No.
I gotta cleanse my inventory of all these gravestones that I keep picking up from people.
I like how Cheppy can aim his yo-yo.
Do you not aim the yo-yo?
I mean, I can aim it, but it's sometimes hard to get it, like, if I wanted to just sit there like what I'm doing right now, that's
Huh.
a little hard to do. Hey, Spider Code. Exclamation point Steam for my friend code. We do have a server where anything goes, but this is a hosted world. If you're going to join this one, we ask that you start a new character. But exclamation point Steam to get my friend code, and I can invite you here. If you want the server where anything goes, mcot.world. I know I'm using a flail. I don't want a yo-yo. That's my point. I'm complaining about the mechanics of the flail. Because
Yeah, how can you complain about it if you don't even use it?
And it's called a meatball. They will forever be called meatballs. Kill the giant moth!
I think I accidentally harvested some mushrooms.
That's fine. That's what they're there for.
Yeah, I do have another yo-yo if anyone's interested in. The Eye of Cthulhu. It's 115 melee damage. That's a lot.
Gosh.
Uh-oh. There they are. They are the creepy crawlies.
What's going on?
Well, there's things that ride again on the walls in order to reach you. So if you place down walls manually, they will come for you. There's no escape.
What are we trying to get out of these?
So there's some accessory drops that drop from them. Most notably, there's two or three things that drop that will increase your stats and either probably make you look like I don't know, a fish person. But it'll increase your stats, which is nice. Although the issue is actually getting.
I haven't seen the invite yet, Spider, so not yet. I keep checking here. I've got it on the screen, but I haven't seen the invite come through yet for Steam. Ah!
We got about another 2 minutes and 30 seconds till this one's over.
You make it sound like there's going to be another one.
Well, they only spawn during the day. But if someone wanted to, they could summon it.
I got a Neptune shell.
That is one of the cool things that I was personally looking for. But that is an accessory that should increase your stats. Goes to the night too.
Added, Spider.
Oh, rip.
Oh.
Never mind. We'll be here for a little bit longer.
Why?
Well, it apparently goes into the night time according to GP, which it might. I'll believe it.
Hey, Kim, how's it going? Happy Tuesday.
I wasn't sure about that one.
Chest detected nearby. Fourth's house been invaded. Defend. Not fourth. Tech's house been invaded.
Water.
By somebody who likes to hang random paintings.
I discard all my paintings. I've given up. My paintings show up and I have no walls to place them on, so I do what's best and I empty out my inventory.
I may or may not hang them up in other people's houses. I refuse to acknowledge what I do or don't do. Do. Pretty good getting sleepy. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. Link is still
if you
sick.
are sticking with yo-yos, you should give that weapon that dropped to Tack.
Huh?
There was a weapon that dropped just now. If you are gonna remain with yo-yos and not use it, you should give it to Tack.
Ooh.
If you are gonna use it, then go for it.
Cheppy is mod is the password. And again, we'd ask that you come in with a clean character, so don't bring anything from the outside world here. We have items here you can pick up. We just don't want the server, like, super advanced. Like endgame gear. I hope I remember you. It's been a little while. Let's see. Kill the sun. It has been quite a while.
September 26th, 2021.
For what?
Last time Hope was here.
It is 7:50, and I don't know if it's continuing or not. Is it still going?
I mean, we were
No,
doing
it's not going.
Like the last time Hope was here a lot.
So
we were doing the
it
Santa
is just
stuff.
through the day, which I wouldn't have known if it was day or night.
A year and 2 months.
Since you last visited and said something.
Yeah.
But the last time you were really active was 2 years ago when we were just starting the Holiday Hijinks development. I think you were here, you hung out for a few episodes while we were working on Holiday Hijinks. Hope all is well, though. That's an interesting weapon you got there, Chep.
Yeah, and I found it. And I also got like this shell thing that transforms the holder into merfolk when entering water.
Oh, yep. Putting it in here. Sorry,
So-
Spider.
That is an accessory that you'll be able to combine for... Sorry, I'm thinking. You can combine it with some other accessories later on, but it'll at least let you breathe in water. So if you're ever wanting to go into water, you won't have to worry about... Okay, someone summoned the pumpkin moon?
Which server, Hope? MCOT is still online. It keeps growing. We were actually there last night doing our annual Halloween tradition of finding mobs with pumpkin heads and trapping them. We also have a Satisfactory server now. That's new since you've been here last. We have a Valheim server that has been around for a while, but we haven't been playing on it because Valheim refuses to update. We've been... Let's see, what else? We've got a Terraria server now that's mostly just for messing around, and then we've got this Terraria world that I fire up just for stream. Welcome in, Spider Codes. Let me think. What else do we have going on? Oh, yeah, you're talking about Holiday Hijinks. We finished Holiday Hijinks at the end of 2020. Had Beta 64 and a number of other streamers play it, which was a lot of fun. We still have it. I have a copy of it. We've been working on a Super Mario World instead now. A Mario Adventure map. And I probably should be working on it right now because I kind of have this internal goal of finishing it before the year is over. But somebody made me play this game, and I've now become addicted to it. So, I don't know. But we're also 40 episodes away from 1,000 days in a row of streaming. So that's something. That's a lot of hounds. I'm being chased.
Arya died.
So I guess my question is who summoned it? I don't think it was its natural spawning. That's the real...
What?
It happened at, like, I don't know, 9:30? At a weird time. In fact...
Wait, is there a boss?
Yep.
Yes, there's a boss which...
Wave 6. Based on what I'm seeing.
It's like right at the house. I just like spawn and then immediately die.
Right, I don't...
We're trying to kill these tree things.
Really? I only had something to restore 15 health? Okay, well, this is gonna backfire. I'm gonna go see what they're fighting, because I'm probably gonna die anyway. What is that? Nope, I didn't make it out. Post-Plantera Halloween event summon with the Pumpkin Moon Medallion at any time ending at dawn. During the event, unique holiday something or another's drop. Somehow this game has turned into nothing but a fighting game. What happened to the exploration?
How many waves are there?
I feel bad for Spider Codes. They come into the server brand new, theoretically, and they get killed right away. That's not very fun.
Right, I agree. I mean, we shouldn't be facing this fight right now. That's the main issue that I see. the fight. There's no way that we should be fighting it right now.
Where's my mouse?
Well, we can. So there's 15 phases,
15.
and we're technically
15?
Well, I don't know if it's 15 or 21, but there's an achievement at 15.
If I leave
And
the game,
so-
everybody gets kicked. That's how it works.
It is 15. Is it frost? 20? Goes up to 20. Okay. Right.
See you later, Hope. Thanks for stopping by. I should
Frost
upload.
was 15, okay.
I should upload the holiday map to the wiki. I should update the wiki now that I say that. I should update the wiki. I've been lax in my attempt to update it once a day. I want to do. Wikis are hard, man. They're hard to make.
Wikis are hard. Yeah. I believe
Especially
it.
when I've got a million other projects that I also want to be doing.
Right? It's just the projects keep adding up.
Do we all have to die at once for this to end?
No, I think it'll just end at AM or if you leave and
Yeah.
recreate it. So
Well,
we
it's
have
almost
a minute
time, right?
10. Yeah, minute 10.
I wish they gave you a choice to respawn.
Yeah, right? Like, would you like to respawn? No, I
No.
wouldn't.
I'm good.
Like, good chat. I will wait. Thank you very much.
Maybe I'll go back to fighting those hellhounds over on the other.
It's just like these homing pumpkins that you can't kill. Ah,
I don't know what tech strategy is, but I like it. Stand here. Feel safe.
You're never safe.
someone picked up all my coins.
Oh, don't feel safe from that. Your strategy is not to get involved, but I made you involved, so now I feel bad. Hey, 898.
All right, well, it is over until, I mean, it'll be over once everything fully dies. But it's a graveyard everywhere, so oh joy.
I'll start cleaning up gravestones. Seriously?
Really? Who's summoning them?
I don't know, but it's not making me happy.
I agree, because we have a new player here,
Well, there's a
and
new
they're
player
just
left,
getting
but-
faced. Well, we did have a new player, but it's
Yeah,
definitely
we lost a new player because of this crazy summoning.
this does feel
Was
a
it the
little
new
greasy.
player?
No, the new player's gone already, so they couldn't have summoned it. Whoever summoned the solar eclipse was in here now. Yeah, it is getting.
Does the game not tell you who summoned these things?
It does not, but we can narrow it down to probably Scrode or GP. Not putting blame on anyone, but I do trust that tech has been of that. Hey, I just want to build. I don't really want to fight. And then I know that Cheppy didn't summon it because he's new. I didn't summon it. Justin probably didn't summon it.
At least I
And
don't think I summoned it.
there is no new person here, so
No. I need like server controls.
yeah, and just to clarify a little bit, the pumpkin moon can spawn. It spawns using a certain summon, but this summon requires you to go to the dungeon after defeating Plantera, which nobody did. So
Somebody brought it
it
into
was
the game.
someone just brought it in and summoned it. That's all there is to it. Which
That's frustrating.
irks me more.
Yeah, that irks me more than anything. Okay, solar eclipse is over. Is that right or no? Looks like it.
Yes.
Now we gotta get these graveyards out of here.
It's gonna be day in 5 seconds. I don't know if anything's gonna happen, but I pray not. Oh, okay, it is daytime. I can go back to my fishing. It's still a graveyard over here. Guess I gotta clean it
Working
up.
on it.
Yeah, I will join that call to action. Oh, I guess there's still vampires here and there.
Does this game have any kind of logging? Like debug logs?
I don't know. I don't think there's. I mean, there might be some, but I don't know how detailed it is for self-hosted.
The eclipse is still
The
happening?
eclipse is still happening. Oh. Oh gosh. You're right. Eclipse is still happening.
You think it all resets though if I leave
Uh,
and reopen it?
Yep. Maybe. I don't know. I know at least it should do that for the blood moon. It might do that for the solar eclipse as well. Pumpkin moon probably stops. We're not in pumpkin moon right now. Eclipse doesn't? Yeah. Eclipse might not. But technically eclipses can spawn naturally. The only issue is that... Oh wait.
Seems that way,
doubt
Rich
it
and
spawned
Cheesy.
naturally. Ah.
Do-do-do. This is true. I'm gonna check something here real quick. Also, what was this message? Okay. What is this game called?
Terraria?
Thank you.
2D Minecraft?
2D Mine. Yeah, what's this 2D Minecraft game called? Anybody remember? I think it starts with a T because it's Tuesday.
I believe it.
Another
And if
moth.
I don't believe it,
I'm just gonna let myself die here a few times. Do-do-do.
is it over? Is it truly over? Why is it over now? Like, it's 11 a.m. So probably not over. I am, however, losing my sanity.
It's hard to do research while playing this game.
You can always close the game to do research.
I mean, yes.
Oh no.
I mean, we can see what happens. Let's find out.
Sure, up to you. Time to give it a shot.
Just to see if it does in fact clear it.
We could all technically sleep, and that would increase the time by 5. but that is also kind of lame. I do kind of wish there were features where you could just set it to daytime locally if things happen. Hey, look, a painting.
Nope, solar eclipse is still going.
This painting's too big. Tech, I'm gonna give it to you. Oh,
Sleeping doesn't work in a solar eclipse?
oh, does it not? Ouch. Well, guess we're here to suffer, huh?
Seems that way.
All of our villagers are dead. I won't be able to fish. It's a terrible environment.
I mean, what I could do...
Are...
like, all of this will heal itself with time, is that correct?
I mean, technically, yes. I mean, with time, the solar eclipse will just end. I mean, hopefully it doesn't happen again. Hopefully someone doesn't summon the pumpkin moon again. But
Do the villagers come back with time, or is there something else that needs to happen?
the villagers will come back with time, yeah.
Yeah, so what I do is I shut off the multiplayer world. And can we remove the Plantera beaten flag? I mean, that's possibly an option too.
Plantera what flag? Oh. Well, the solar eclipse will still happen, just the solar eclipse will be slightly easier.
I mean, this isn't... Everything we're experiencing right now isn't happening naturally, right?
Well, so the solar eclipse, technically it could happen naturally. Like, basically what happens is, we raided the jungle temple, and the jungle temple gave us some fragments that we can use to summon the solar eclipse, which I assume someone did. The pumpkin thing shouldn't have ever happened. There was no way for that to happen, and that just wasted our time by killing everyone. I do agree with Tech that someone is doing it. And it is annoying that I mean, it wasn't a one-time thing. It was oh hey, we're gonna do solar eclipse, and then I think we're gonna do the Pumpkin King, and then I think I'm gonna do another solar eclipse. I don't know if it was 1 or 2 solar eclipses, but it was like, oh hey, I didn't learn the first time. What if I summon this?
Yep, no, I'm with you. Da-da-da-da-da. Well, here's what I think we do. There's easy solutions to some of these problems. But I'm trying to learn something too while we do this, so... common... Start server, Steam, server config. Interesting. Very interesting. Is it actually running? I'm learning how this game works. Give me a moment. Oh, so it does. It actually fires up a server. So the game server that we use for the dedicated server is really no different than the server that we use anyway.
Yeah, so as soon as you leave, it will autosave.
Yeah. Okay, so here, I'll show you how I'll solve the problem. This is easy.
Do it. Do it.
Well, not entirely easy, but it'll at least take care of the immediate problem.
Oh, wait.
So I'll do this. Multiplayer, host and play, this. Disabled. Start. Wait, that's not gonna work. Hold on. Hit that button. Hit that button. See, now we just have to wait.
Well, it has been 2 hours, so...
I know we're at the end of stream, and this is what I'm going to do to solve the problem for next stream. I'm just going to log in and wait till it all stops. It will eventually
stop. You can
stop.
go to a bed if there's a bed, if we have a bed. Do we have a bed?
Wait, why did it not launch? That's weird. Hold on, I'm going to try it again. GP says bed doesn't work. I don't know. Okay. Here's what I do. I dig down. And then I get blocks. Oh, this isn't even going to work, is it? Because, yeah. Fair enough. So yeah, it's just going to be really boring here for a little while. I'm kind of curious about something, though. Or I'm going to try something real quick and send you something if you want to try it. If you want to try this. I'm just curious. Are you able to connect by going to that address?
Ooh. Gonna try it out.
You are mod, by the way.
Okay, sure. Of course I am. I gotta figure out.
I don't know if that'll even work because I shut Steam
well,
off.
We'll
so
see.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just curious. I'm learning how this server works because it is different than the other servers.
I don't know, but I'm trying to reach it. I did get an IP, but
Ooh, that's a good idea, GP. I didn't even think about that.
Waiting for it to prompt me a password, which I don't think it's gonna.
Do.
Yeah, I don't think I'm able to join, which, yeah.
No, that's fine. It was more of a test to see what would happen.
Right.
Yeah, it seems like a good idea to look at the LEDs.
Yeah, time to stop it.
Yeah, time to end stream. You know, all those fun things. I'll look pretty right there. Here, I'll turn the other camera on for a minute. Maybe. Where's the other camera? Try to loot all the chests. I don't know what that means. Like.
So basically, in all of the chests, there were these fragments that you could grab, or just tablets themselves, and they would summon the solar eclipses, which is why we saw the solar eclipses that we saw. So someone made a tablet, or they found a tablet, and they summoned it that way. But the pumpkin moon, you couldn't have done anything about that, GP. That would have. I mean, I can confirm that that thing was brought in from a different world. There's no way someone could have gotten that in our time frame that we had.
Well, here we'll do a little bit of little of on-stream stuff, so then we can try to figure out the math together. I won't feel so silly. Okay, so let's see if I can get all this up on the screen in some meaningful way. do. I'll change my category too. While I am playing Terraria. It will be, what is this? Chat, just chatting. We'll just do that for now.
Science and technology.
Probably could be science and technology, but I'm doing too many things at once, and we'll see what happens here. So we bring up the Arduino. We turn on display capture 3. We'll make that just, well, I don't really want to make it smaller. We'll just cover chat for a minute. Or, we'll move the game right there. That's probably already small enough as it is. I don't know if I can even make it. Is there like an increased font size in this thing? Yes, there is. Control equals. Yeah. That'll work. Okay, so, I don't even know if it's on. It looks like it's on. So let's compile and just see what happens. Go back to the output. Compile. So here's what's going on. If I take this camera, this chip right here has LEDs wired into it, just like Cheppy's thing that he did for me. And it runs over here, and I've got going into the analog pin on the Seed Uno, for those of you playing along at home. And the goal is to get whatever this thing is doing, which we can't exactly visually see, but we can kind of assume, to happen on all of these pretty red LEDs over here. And so we're reading in the analog value right here that's being put in, which should be a representation, which Cheppy, by the way, it doesn't go negative. It's 0 to 1024. And
It should be fine, right?
Should be. And then what I was doing to start, theoretically, was reading in the value, dividing by 4, inverting it, and then spitting it back out. No, my flipper battery went dead. That doesn't work out well. So I also have it spitting out lines back to the computer in the serial monitor, which I don't see it doing right now. Or maybe it is, and they're just putting
What do
it.
you use the flipper for?
I pre-programmed colors into the flipper so that...
oh, so they can change the color?
Yep, correct. So I can change the color to what I want to be. Correct. I want to try to get the analog values to handle the fade of each color, right? So get the pins on red, that kind of thing, or the right color value. The problem is, and I was mentioning this earlier, it's not common cathode, it's common anode. So instead of each light being a representation of the power going to the LED, right? Like, so full power would be 255 and 0 would be 0. It's tied to ground. And yeah, no, all of that has not been done yet, Tech. That's why I said the math is not quite right yet. And I'm also not sure why. Let's recompile one more time. So yeah, we've got, that's kind of where it's at the moment. And I had it in like accidentally close at one point because the solid red. So in theory, this should be like 0. That actually, I want to
XC all my soldering that I did on the board.
I think so. He was here when I showed it. Plug the flipper back in. This is solid red, and I don't know that I actually have solid red. Back out. So I'm on the flipper here. I don't need to unlock car doors. Why can I not get into the menu? There we go. Infrared. Saved remotes. Does it have the remote I've been working on? I don't know. I don't know if it saved the last one because the battery went dead. So we're going to save that. We'll call this Red 2. New remote created. I'm a little worried that it didn't save my other remote. Saved remotes. Did it save this one? That has red and blue fast. That might be... I bet it's remote. Hey, it is saving them. Good. Blue, green, and red. So, looks like it compiled. Let's download it over here. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. The Magic Band and the other thing I was using are both common anode, and I had forgotten that. Yeah. that's what I'm that's yeah. That's the math trouble that we're now in terms. So I was just going to figure it out manually. No upload port provided. What? Oh, I may have unplugged.
Is the console open?
I do, but I also unplugged the USB-C to the seed because I wanted power. I don't have enough things around me to plug into. Okay, it's on red for the moment. Select this, then... Oh, well, there you go. So you can see the voltages coming, or these magic numbers coming in. And so there's a number of different problems here. First of all, 255 is not full brightness on the LEDs. It's like significantly less. So the first thing I wanted to try right before stream, but I ran out of time, was I just wanted to try dividing by 8 and change this to like 128, because I feel like everything from 128 to 255 is already too low powered. Does that make sense? What am I measuring for voltage on the Magic Band for LEDs? I have not done that, but we could measure the one we're looking at. And if I remember correctly, I think it goes from 0 to 22, but let's... Everything is less than 3. So everything should be measurable by the seed. Does that make sense? I'm almost certain of that. But I think red was 2.2. Red, when on, is peaking at about 2.5, it looks like. That's with the... Well, yeah, about 2.5. I think it's slowly fading right now, which is making it a little harder to mess with. Why is it doing this? Why did it change? I did that. Get the right board. Verify. But I don't know. Cheppy, did you take any readings on the Magic Band LEDs? Were they in the same range or no? I didn't. I haven't done those yet because I didn't have a good connector.
I did measure 1 or 2. I didn't see. I don't remember what it was. It wasn't over 3. But I also didn't have a good way until the very end for it to turn it on and power it up.
Yeah, here I can give you that number, Tech. Hold on. out of range. Hold on. So the constant, and this is also one little bit of good news. The constant power to the LED, at least from the one I'm working with right now, is 3.3, which is perfect. The rail is 3.3, which means it should be like perfect for what I'm trying to do. Honestly, I think it showed as like 3.28. So yeah, it should be a pull down from that number if my brain is remembering how this works backwards. I hate the fact that it's backwards. I wish it would have been the other direction, because that would have made way more sense. Let's just see with what dividing by 8 did. So it reset. How is it getting negative numbers? How did it get red value equals sensor value, which is a number between 0 and 1024? I was almost certain about that. So 1024 divided by 8 is 128, isn't it? So the lowest number that we should be able to get, and these numbers are so low. Oh, there's a number of things going wrong here. Red value should be there. That's why I'm getting full red at the moment. I don't really like all these values the way they are right now, but why? Why don't we remove the minus for now and just divide by 8 and see what numbers we get? Because that we shouldn't be able to get a negative anything. Maybe, maybe a -1. -1, I guess, is possible. Because I bet one. No, -1 shouldn't, because I said 128 now. Because it would have stopped at 0. Okay, well, we'll upload this and see what happens. Correct, Tech. Yeah. Yep, and that's why the rail is 3.3. And it's always 3.3. Okay, yeah, so if you look, you can kind of see them flickering, and what I'll do here, hopefully the battery on the flipper will last long enough. I'm going to send the red command one more time here. So this is what the pattern should look like. So it's a slow fade, and it's kind of doing it. It's just not doing it well at the moment. So let's look at the serial real quick. And part of me wonders if this... So let's change this. Let's change the number of LEDs to just 10. I probably should shut all the other ones off when I do this, but part of me wonders if it's too slow, like if it's not getting the data fast enough, which that's going to be a whole different problem if I have to deal with that. You are measuring something with the microcontroller on from the magic band for the LED voltage. Yes. So I'm taking the ground. Ground isn't the right word, but I'm taking the ground of the LED, the negative of the LED against ground, I believe is what's being measured. Yes, the cathode value to ground. Actual ground. Negative. See, now notice how much faster this is going? Okay, so where are those? How many LEDs did I set it to? 10? Okay. And yet I'm not seeing them do anything now, which is even more frustrating. Okay. Sensor value divided by 8, though, is keeping us in this range. But we're not inverting it either. But almost every one of those numbers... Okay, I gotta think this through for a sec. So... I wish I had, like, an easy way to tell the microcontroller, give me exactly what I want. Oh, okay, so it wasn't blinking red. Oh, things are making more sense now. It had changed colors on me and I didn't realize it. And look at that. It's doing... Those 10 LEDs are doing the pattern. Right? They're just not doing it very well right now. There's a lot of noise. That's interesting. So why the noise? I mean, I can see the noise. Like, you can see the numbers go low and then go high, but why am I getting so much noise? Add a small capacitor to the input on the microcontroller. Yes. But I have a problem with that plan. So we're dealing with one input right now. It might be better for me to smooth it with like an averaging algorithm, and here's why. We're using a multiplex, or we will be. The multiplexer isn't in the circuit yet, but we're going to be using a multiplexer to read across all 15 or 21 inputs. So we have 21 of these values that we need to read in. And if I'm reading in very quickly across all of them, I might have a whole different issue. And actually, I can tell that the red just stopped. I might have to do averaging anyway, is probably the best way to say it, because I'm going to be missing parts of the transition depending on how fast I can make this thing go. And that's actually another question in this whole thing is I don't know how fast I can make this go. And actually, I should ask that question of people who know these things. Like, what determines... What determines how fast an Arduino runs, or this Seed Uno is running? Is it always just running full speed? I don't even know the answer to that question. Or is there a setting I can, like...
There might be a clock speed. Maybe.
change the sample rate? Okay, I might have to look into that. I don't know how to do that with this one.
Do you want it to be running at full speed?
I don't know.
Because if not, you could put... I mean, if it is running at full speed, you might experience it having 100% CPU.
160 megahertz to 240 megahertz.
Sorry, say that again?
160 to 240 megahertz.
That's its range of speeds?
That's the ESP32.
Okay. the ADC should be running as a discrete module that the CPU like. So we're talking two different things. There's the CPU speed and then the sample rate of the ADC. So I'm gonna Google that real quick because I don't know how this one works. Seed ADC sample rate. And I'm also going to add one more word to this because Seed has too many chips.
That one's Studio? Seed Studio?
Yeah, Seed Studio Zio. Ziao. It's also at the top of the emulator. Seeing if there's a way to make this. Actually, you know what I should do? Let me get rid of the serial print line. let me get rid of that first. Yeah, that's what I. In fact, I didn't even see your message till just now, Tech. I looked over. We're thinking the same thing all of a sudden. I was like, is there anything slowing it down? Yeah, the debug. And then set it to red again. Oh, not enough though. There's no more serial output, and it's still very. What if we lower the number of LEDs to say 2? Just to see what happens. I mean, that's the closest I've had it all day though. Not that I've spent all day working on this. I've only spent like 15 minutes on it today. But now that looks much better. And for some reason, it's doing 4 LEDs instead of 2. Oh, you think so? Let's try it. I didn't even think about that. Let's do that first, and then let's put this back to let's put it on 20. Yeah, because that looks buttery smooth right now on only 2 LEDs. So it could also be the delay in writing to each of the lights, which that could be a problem. Yeah. See, no, I upped the LED count, and now we're flickering again. We're flickering big time. So if we go back down to 3, is there a better way to?
Is it a power issue?
I don't think so. Because the LEDs are on. Even when I'm only talking to 3 of them, they're all on. Yeah. If I had to guess, I would assume that it's because I'm setting. What does strip.show do? What if we set the pixel colors and then do the show at the end? So set them all and then.
Oh, yeah. Otherwise, it's going to set it each time.
And that's slow.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so let's try that. Let's set it to 50. The worst case scenario. Send fewer commands. Reset. And it might not be on red. Now it's on red. Hey. I mean, it's not perfect, but that is really close. That is really close. What if... I'm just curious. What if we add a delay to this whole thing? Oh yeah, it doesn't like that at all. So here's
It's interesting that they're turning off, though.
what was that?
Like, it's interesting they're turning off.
Why? Why is that interesting?
Well, like you're not commanding them to go dimmer.
Well, I am though, because I mean the actual pattern. I mean,
I know it's like going on, like throbbing or whatever.
yeah, which is taking it almost. I mean, it is near off. It is not fully. I don't think it actually gets to off, but it gets really close to off. Really close.
Yeah, but in between there, I don't know why it would.
Sure, School Road. Yeah.
Why would it strobe?
Sorry, what about the strobe?
It's interesting that they're strobing. Maybe I don't understand completely what your code does.
Well, no. So I think what's happening, and I could turn the serial back on here for a minute, because I think as much as the serial might have slowed things down, I don't know if it was actually the root of our problem. Otherwise, I'll spawn another one naturally. Okay, I'll go back up top and make sure that the world looks good and all that here right at the end of stream, and then save and get out. Um, da, da, da. Oh, it's reading. So the serial made it slower again, which has made it a little bit more dramatic again in terms of the... And I don't think the camera's doing this justice in terms of what I'm seeing, but you can see it, Chep, in the code right here. Like...
Yeah, like goes to 0 every once in a while.
Yeah, which that's fine. That's to be expected. Actually...
Not like the intermittent.
So funny. It's probably I don't know what this is gonna. I'm gonna do something here, and it's probably a bad idea, but because it's gonna change. If I put the LED back in the circuit, it's gonna change the numbers, right? Yeah, it's inherently changed. It pulled up all the numbers.
Oh, yeah, because it's going.
Why did it pull? Oh, well, it's probably not even running the values. Like these numbers don't make any sense now, right? Because the LED's involved again.
I mean, they are still strobing. Or I don't know what you want to call
yeah,
that.
they are. They are. They're just, it's just significant.
It's just in a different range.
Yeah, it's in a different range, and it's significantly less noticeable at the current range. Because we're... How is that possible? How are we... How are we getting a sensor value of 380 when the max range is 1024? Is the max range not 1024? Am I crazy? I thought analog... Here, I'll mouse over this. See what it says. Because 300 should be an impossible number when divided by 8.
Right, but it is an integer, so it should get truncated, right?
I haven't, Squirrel Road. I'm not going to pull up Discord until I'm done streaming. Read analog voltages. Analog read. And it might be a different thing because of how this is pinned out too, because that pin is both multi-purpose pin stuff. I really should just read all the documentation on this chip. It's too new to me. Okay, I found documentation on this. Except this is not the same one. All the I/O pins are 3-3, which, good. Not a great article. Here, we'll just add that in. Four analog inputs that can be used as ADC pins. Yes, that's what we know. Talk to me about the analog read, though. Connect a potentiometer to pin A0. Okay, we're on pin A0. And an LED to pin 10, then upload the following code, blah, 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 blah. What are they doing? Sensor. Maybe I forgot to change the pin mode. That might have made a difference. Little things. Oh, I didn't want sensor pin, though. I wanted, let's just call it A0. I did that wrong. Yeah, and it's sometimes really quiet too. I don't know. I'll try it here one more time. It has a random volume value, so sometimes it's really quiet, sometimes it's not. Or it's just not working. Stream avatars are running though, so I don't know why it's not making the noise. Okay, changing the pin mode didn't change anything, so far so good. Sensor pin is an input. Analog read. Read in. I need documentation on analog read. I could have sworn the value for analog read was 0 to 250, or yeah, 0 to 256. So what if I just forget outputting read value and I output sensor value instead? Because apparently my brain is tired. You're hearing moo sounds? That's Terraria. I am still in Terraria. There are still bad guys in Terraria. I think it's the monsters grunting. Okay, so we go to the serial monitor. Yeah, we're getting values in the thousands. Arduino boards contain multi-channel 10-bit analog to digital converter, means that the map input voltages between 0 and the operating voltage, in this case 3,3, into an integer value between 0 and 1023. On an Arduino Uno, for example, this yields a resolution between readings of 0.0049. See the table below, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Does analog read ever not do that? I don't like it when documentation doesn't match outcomes. If the return value of analog read is a number between 0 and 1024, why am I getting a number that is significantly larger than 1024? Oh, hold on. The analog reading of the pin, although it is limited to the resolution of the analog to digital converter, 0 to 1024 for 10 bits, or 0 to 495 for 12 bits. Okay, so now does that mean that this is 12 bits? Is that my problem? I need better documentation. Is it a 12-bit ADC? 4 analog inputs. That doesn't help me. I need more detail. I mean, we could assume it's 12 bits. In which case, or we could assume it's 4096. So instead of dividing by 8, we just divide by 32 instead, right? Multiply by 4. So okay. I should have had it serial out the red value. Oh well. And send red to the thingy. So now it's blinking red. We're going to pull out this again. I don't think it took the red command. Or maybe it did. Or maybe it's just not reading it. Oh, it's still giving me numbers though. That are way out of range. Nothing is going to work right if the values are all wrong. Like, there's nothing that I can do if the values are wrong. What? What did I do? Fatal, no serial. What did I do? Red value, sensor value, sensor value. Let's try this again. I don't think we really need this here anymore, but whatever. Okay, it compiled. So why are you not uploading it now? Writing. Okay. Hey, we're back. Okay. I think that to me looks right. I mean, when it was working. There we go. I kind of wonder how many values are actually there. Like, I don't know how smooth I could make the animation in the first place. Let's make the cereal go away again, just for the fun of it. But it is working. So that's something. Let's try one more thing here. So it's got a very specific pattern going on right now. Let's give it something that should cause a weirder pattern. I like it. Are we not inverting? Okay. So actually, this is an example of what I think is going wrong. It's actually dimming when it should be getting brighter. So let's try that again. Okay, so now it's working from the other direction, but it's too bright. So let's try 96 minus red value. I should go back and find what the highest value was that we got. Establish a range. Interesting. That's still too high. $32. Would it only have, I mean, I suppose if it's, oh, my brain just doesn't want to. Yeah, I need a better way to control the colors to figure this out. What I'm wondering though, so talk electronics with me. Chep, you still here?
Yeah, still here.
What am I measuring when the LED is in the circuit?
You have it hooked up to the cathode side.
Yeah, so right now, without the LED in, I'm getting its ground, the cathode to ground. That is what I'm measuring.
Okay.
If I put the LED in though, I'm measuring,
Everything goes up, right?
everything goes up. Is it going up by the anode? Like, does it suddenly have the anode added into the math? Oh, I hate this. I hate this. I hate that my brain wants to try to solve this. Because there's still voltage drop over. I should do a diagram. There's still voltage drop over the LED though.
Yes.
So it's anode minus the voltage drop caused by the LED. Right? Plus
I don't know. I haven't done this in years.
fourth, where's your homework? We did
Sorry,
this.
what homework?
We were doing this in the server room.
We did a bunch of stuff. What was the question?
So in a circuit where the cathode okay.
Oh no, are we talking about taking in internal heat from outside? Is this what the talk is about?
Where it's
No.
that homework. It was the homework assignment where we were figuring out voltage drops over weird connections.
The drops or weird connections. You sure that I was there? You sure I wasn't sleeping on the job?
I'm pretty sure it was your physics 2
Cathode.
class.
Oh, maybe.
I could be wrong. My brain.
Probably not though. I don't remember cathodes or anodes.
We never talked about it in that context. So it was just circuit diagrams, and you were inserting measuring points. So I don't think we ever actually talked about LEDs. It was always relative, like, to resistors and stuff like that. Because that's the other thing we'd have to treat the LED as. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. It's because we're dealing with the ground, two very different. Have I determined how the magic band is controlled? Is it PWM or constant current? No. I assumed something, but I didn't. That's a good question. The problem is, Tech, I'd have to do that 24 times, and I don't want to do that 24 times, or whatever the magic number is. I don't really want to add 24 capacitors to this circuit. But, again, I don't think I have to. I think if I can get the nodes right, I can change the algorithm. I can make an algorithm on the computer end that just naturally smooths whatever it's dealing with. Like, it'll be one frame behind, but it can smooth in between. I am worried about the speed, though. Because if I have to sample 21 times and I'm already seeing noticeable problems now. Also, I'd be very curious what pattern it's running right now. Here's bright, dim, bright, dim. And I think it's just noise. And it could also be my connections, too. I didn't even think about that. It could be... I mean, look at how perfect that is, though. Now that's 2-channel. That's blue and red. I think I just got to get the numbers right. Seems like it's happening more. Yeah. Could be. Well, I will play around with it a little bit more. Let's check on Terraria here. I'm going to try to power this thing off before it goes dead again. Although it has battery now, so I don't... Maybe it didn't go dead. Maybe I had shut it off and I just forgot I shut it off. I do love flippers, though. They're good stuff. Okay. This camera can go. Wait, what camera was that? Yeah, that camera can go. That camera can go. Where'd Terraria go? I didn't shut Terraria off. Did I just lose the game? No. That's weird. Why? Oh, I moved it. I'm like, it's still on the screen. It's just in the wrong spot. Okay. We got a bad guy outside our door. That's fine. Why is the water all red still? Is that normal?
It could be that Crimson has gotten to the area, or there's a blood moon. Oh, there's a goblin army happening, and a blood moon. Blood moon though isn't really an issue, I would say, but to each their own.
Are we saying this happened naturally, or do spawns stack?
This did happen naturally.
This
You
did.
cannot stack spawns. You have to activate it, and if there's like something that's already activated, then you can't activate it, or it'll cancel out the other one. So this was a natural occurrence, which is, I want to say it's pretty common. Yeah, Goblin Army is also natural. I mean, you're the only one in here, so.
And I clearly wasn't doing anything.
Right. That being said, I do now remember this cathode anode thing that we were talking about. I was trying to figure out if this was me or if I was there in the room, if it was happening. And it was me. And the reason why I wasn't remembering it was because I didn't take any like physics courses. This was actually one of the multivariable calculuses.
Oh, yep. That sounds right. You're right. It was your math class. Now that you say that, I do remember that.
It was, yes.
Yep. Oh, the fun we used to have in the server room.
Oh boy. The reason why I asked was because I don't know anything about cathodes or anodes or circuits in general. And it's a math class, so.
Yeah. Fair enough. Hey, it stopped charging too, which I think means the battery is full. Which means this thing could be running off battery right now. It's kind of cool. How long do these go? Do I actually have to clear it?
No, it'll go away once it becomes either daytime or nighttime. So it'll just disappear naturally.
Okay.
The Goblin Army, you may have to kill it.
Or could I log? Would that work?
GP was saying you couldn't log out during a blood moon. You can try. Oh, you can log out for the Goblin Army, I think. Yeah. So Goblin Army should go away if you log out and log back in. Blood moon. You can deal with it now, or just we'll deal with it next time we play.
Do. Should just go hide in Tech's top secret house.
Right.
He's a very powerful person, Tech. He's got a nice house. Good mechanism for... Actually, they broke into his house. I must save his house. Since he's away.
Into the house. Well, that one teleports, so...
Oh.
And now it's no longer in the house. Until it is.
I'm just trying to bring peace to the world. And then maybe go to bed. I gotta wake up early tomorrow. Wait, is it over?
Probably, yeah. Maybe. You have to check water. The goblin army seems over. If the water is... Goblins are only in the center. Oh.
What? But I mean, I walked away,
You're not at spawn, but I don't know.
I mean, things feel pretty normal. Wish I had one of them. Oh, you're right. The goblin army is still here at spawn. So, not quite. But I could have stopped fighting them. Maybe let time advance.
Up to you. Up to you.
Well.
Oh, is right. Size.
It's improving my tactics. Maybe. Learning to be a better attacking
Hey,
person.
you've been going for 3 hours now. I'd like to point that out there.
Yeah, I'm probably making the wife mad. I'm not supposed to stream this long, most of the time. But it's been a long time since I've done a 3-hour stream, so we're probably okay.
Yeah, what's another 2 more hours? Yeah. Why don't we double it?
Ooh, an arena at the center? Yeah, interesting. That way, like, it just naturally spawns that way? For, like, these goblin warrior?
Yeah. Plus, you can have a bed on the side, which is what Tech does. So when he dies, he spawns at his bed, I think. Which is cool, because then you're not spawning inside of all the monsters.
I mean, our house kind of is an arena.
It's a very open arena. Maybe we should consider making most of the floor platforms so we can have it more arena. But inevitably, that's why all of our people keep dying. Because it's open.
So, I think I asked this question earlier, but I don't remember what the answer was. What's the solution, or how do you get people back? Do they just come back naturally, or...?
Yeah, they'll come back after major events have happened, either at like nighttime or daytime. So, as long as there isn't much happening and they still have houses that they can come back to, then it'll be fine.
It's more of a question of when do they respawn. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I would say after this blood moon happens, either nighttime or daytime, I don't remember which.
Getting closer.
Getting closer. I think you're in a graveyard. That's probably accurate.
I could probably fix that. I'm at 93% though. Let's get rid of these gravestones, shall we?
Might as well end the goblin army first, though. That way you don't keep getting hit by them. Otherwise, you will take a good amount of damage.
I suppose that's better tactics. Gosh. The goblins must die. The blood moon must end. I must go to bed. Even though this game keeps saying, hey, Paco. I don't know, I hear things.
Paco's here?
Exactly.
Marco's here.
But I
That's
feel
what
like,
I was thinking.
I think every time, like, I'll point it out when I hear it again. That right there. It just said, hey, Paco. I don't know why. It just did. And then El Jefe.
You sure it wasn't asking you if you wanted a taco? Or talk about it?
Ooh. Who wants tacos? If I leave and come back, they will be all gone. Okay. Do I have to, like, leave the game, or can I just leave the area?
Up to
It's sunny over
just
here.
the area. Yep, because people haven't died over here. Nurse exists. I don't know if the nurse ever died. Probably didn't die. Probably was
No,
like one of the
Squirrel
few
kept
that lived.
going to it and healing.
Right.
I don't hear bad guys. Oh, Ben.
Yo.
Welcome on in, people of the Ben-Bens. Hope you're all doing good. Let's give Ben. We're probably just wrapping out too,
Oh,
or
no.
wrapping. But
Rick.
here's I can't talk. It's been too long of a stream, guys. If you guys don't know Ben, also hi Skater Goat. I feel like it's been a hot minute. This is Terraria. We've been suffering through it tonight and doing other various things. I'm trying to get the world back to a peaceful state so I can go to bed and then stream myself. But yeah, people of the Ben-Bens. I mean, there's a name for you guys. I just can't remember what it is all of a sudden. What is your community name? It's not Ben-Bens. Although I do the Hoods. Thank you, the Hoods. That's definitely what I was trying to figure out in my head, and I couldn't remember it. Yeah, so I just started playing this game. What's it been, you guys? 2 weeks?
Way longer.
And I've enjoyed it. We've been playing it with the community. I had to lock everybody out so that we could get it under control because we were trolled a little bit earlier. But it's all good. We're getting there. We're getting back to where we should be. How's everybody doing, though? The odds. The oods. The oods. The H is silent. It's a silent H. It's just how you pronounce it. Okay. This looks like the world is normal again. Am I crazy? Like we're back to... It's a peaceful place.
Looks good.
Which means I can go to bed. That took way too long. But it's okay. Guys, if you don't know Ben, please go check out Ben. Also, you should probably go give a follow, like, comment, and subscribe to Skater Goat 2. Her epic streams happen once in a blood moon. And that's pretty much it. But it's a really good idea to also, when it be. Just saying. So, and for those of you guys that don't know what we're doing or what we're referring to, I apologize. It's a family-friendly live thing, and it's been a very long time. It's been, COVID was great for family-friendly live, and then no COVID was not as great for family-friendly live. It's kind of just the way it all worked out. So, Scattergoat, we love you. Ben, we love you. I hope you're both doing well. And we'll wrap up stream here. We're gonna raid not a member of Family Friendly Live, but a friend of the stream, regardless. Ninja Weasel plays. And yeah, Skater streams are always coming soon. They're always right around the corner. And if you catch one, you are a blessed soul. There's even supposedly somewhere out on the internet video footage of Skater Goat singing Twitch Sings, but I don't know where that footage went, and nobody seems to know. So it is what it is. Copy the raid message if you want. Yeah, it's very true, Ben. But it's probably a good thing. Life is more important than stream, except you have to do as I do, not as I, or do as I say, not as I do, because I'm here every single day. 960 days in a row. We have not missed a stream since. We'll be back tomorrow for 961. We're 39 away from 1,000. So there's that. In any case, I appreciate all of you. Be kind to Ninja Weasel Plays. Copy the raid message right here. Yeah, it's crazy, right? It's crazy. Crazy 960 on that hat right behind me. So, in any case, yeah, we're getting to 1,000. I don't know that we'll get past 1,000, but we're getting to 1,000. You heard it here first. Stay healthy, you guys. Stay safe. Until next trip.
Yeah.
Wait, did the raid actually go?
No, I don't see it.
I lost my raid. What? Raid Ninja Weasel Plays. That was weird.
Now it works.
It was working before, too. Professional streamer tonight. That's what I am. Yeah, exactly. What raid? It's working now. Stay healthy. Stay safe. We're going to try it a second time.
See ya.
You didn't say until next trip.
Yeah, I skipped a line. I'm fail. Good night, everybody.